So I am Edwin Munyui. I'm the CEO of Lai Labs. Today I'm here because of the main theme of the Africa Fintech Meet Up, which is to build the digital infrastructure for the future. So at Lai Labs, we are doing this through education and research. So basically, we have a program called Web3 Mashinani, where we try to go to the grassroots and onboard guys into Web3, digital assets, basically do what most people are not doing, which is going to the grassroots itself and just getting as many as people as possible to use cryptocurrencies. Yeah.
And how has your organization been adapting to the fintech revolution in Africa?
Yeah, so thanks for that. How we've been adapting to the fintech revolution in Africa is by looking at the aspects that was lacking most, which in our case we found to be ground zero education. Right now we have so many apps popping out, we have so many innovations popping out, but all these are jargon to the common African person. Mtu wa kawaida, unamwambia blockchain, unamwambia sijui fintech, send money, it's very hard to them. So how we are adapting to this revolution is by making it simpler for the average person to understand what's happening in fintech, anaweza kuwaje onboarded on fintech, how can they use a specific fintech. So that's how we are adapting and being part of it. Yeah.
And how do you see fintech transforming Africa's financial future?
Yeah. So how I see it from where I stand as well as the company, I think the biggest transformation will come in giving the African person an opportunity to interact with global markets. Initially, we had to rely on banks, and there are so many unbanked people. Almost 50% of Africa remains unbanked. So with fintechs coming in place, I don't have to get a bank, go to a bank, do KYC, I don't know leave which documents, but just need to download an app, probably do a virtual KYC, and from there I can interact or do business with the world. So I feel that's one of the biggest game changers, being able to do business with the world, invest in global assets, as well as just being part of something bigger, as opposed to being confined in a banking system that only works for the older generation.
And there will be a fintech festival next year, March.
Yeah.
What are your expectations?
Yeah, so for the fintech festival, my expectations, I think they announced it in the morning. They said we're expecting 45,000 people. So that's one of the expectations. I expect to see 45,000 people. Then another expectation, I expect to see, there's a lot of innovation going on, but many builders in the space are still under the hood. So I expect to see many startups exhibiting. And most importantly, also expect to see regulators and investors, because most of the talks today are revolving around policy and investments. And what's coming out clearly is that we need to work in a collaborative environment. So expect to see collaboration between all those groups once they come together for the festival. Yeah.
And in one word, describe the Africa Fintech Meet Up 2025.
Africa Fintech Meet Up 2025.
Yes.
And say it's a warm up for bigger things. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much and have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Okay.